What we are going to start with today is one of the basic elements of literature. And these elements would include setting, characterization, plot structure, point of view, tone, main point, symbolism, and such. Today, though, we're going to just focus in on setting. Now, if I ask anyone, first thing that comes to the person's mind, what is setting? Either they'll shrug their shoulders or give some equivalent to duh, but more likely they'll say setting. Isn't that kind of time and place? Perfectly right. But you know something? Time and place is not exact enough. And so over the years, I developed a concept called the 4-cell matrix of setting. And what you have is, sure, you have time and place, but what I want to know is, are we talking about immediate time or historic time? Are we talking about immediate place or geographic place? And when you set them up in boxes, the 4 boxes, you change any one of those variables and they have to impact the story. In some stories, setting is not important. It's not that important. In others, it's vital. So let me explain how it works. If you're talking about immediate time, that would be time of day. That could be as exact as the hour and minute, or as general as morning, afternoon, evening. But it's time of day, immediate time is basically confined to a day of the week, all right, at most a week. When you do historic time, your building block is usually years, decades, eras, centuries, ages, big blocks of time. When we look at immediate place, it could be internal or external. It could be an office, a bedroom, a conference room, a barn, a field, a pond, whether it's man-made, whether it's natural. It's a very small piece of real estate, if you will. When you talk about geographic place, the smallest unit would be a city or village, a state, a region, a country, continent, etc. Now, as we read a story, I think a lot of people concentrate on the plot and characterization without giving setting its due. And setting really impacts a story. And if we're trying to use the 4-cell matrix in the story, what students have to be ready to do is use their entire personal knowledge to figure out the setting, and more importantly, why it's important. And for example, once you know a place, especially a geographic place in a historic time, you realize if you change any one of them, especially, the story changes. Example, if you're talking about a classroom at Broward College, that's one thing. What about a classroom in Shanghai, China? Do you really think they're going to be the same? Not only will the language be different, but some of the teaching methods will be, and definitely the concepts. Okay, let's do the same thing with historic time and immediate time. Immediate time really doesn't matter that much. It's lunch hour, it's after breakfast, it's 11 o'clock, it's 10:30. And let's say the year is 2013. But even if the same place, the same geographic place and the same immediate place is there, what if you take the historic time and shift it back 50 years, you got a totally different environment. Certain things happened, certain things didn't yet. Certain way of thinking was present among this population, other things were not. So, as you could see, using setting when interpreting literature is quite important.